Welcome to Danimal's House, everyone. Today we're going to have a little fun with guns. We're going to shoot some 5-gallon pails full of water that I have frozen. We got some solid ice chunks. We're going to shoot with a 270, a 20 gauge, and a 500 Magnum with a 700 grain bullet. Let's take a look. All right, so first of all, let's take a look at what we're doing here. We got approximately 4.5 gallons of water that's been frozen solid for about a week or so. And what we're going to do today is we're just going to show you, I've got a 20 gauge slug, a typical 20 gauge, 2 3/4 inch slug that I'm going to shoot. And I've got 4 chunks frozen, so I want to see the difference as far as how much they explode. And so I've got a 20 gauge slug. I've also got 130 grain 270, or excuse, yeah, 130 grain 270 round that I'm going to use to shoot out of a Browning A-bolt. And then I'm going to shoot a 350 grain 500 mag handgun round. And then for highlight and for fun, we're going to throw this Pringles can of a 700 grain bullet down the range and have it hit. This thing is basically a giant. It's like an inch long. It's a 700 grain bullet, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to hit ice at 10 yards with this thing because, like I said, it's kind of like throwing a Pringles can down range. So we're going to have a little fun here, and we're going to take our first shot. Let's go. So our first shot here is going to be a Remington 870 pump-action shotgun with a typical hunting deer slug here. So we're going to see what this looks like blowing this up. All right, next up, we've got 130 grain 270 Winchester round that's going through a Browning A-bolt Medallion. We'll see what that looks like real quick. Ooh. All right, so now we're on to the real reason that the video is being made here. A buddy of mine at work let me use this Smith and Wesson 500 Magnum. This thing is pretty much a cannon of a handgun. It's got a short stock on it, 5 rounds, because the bullets are so big you can only fit 5 in there. This thing looks like a lot of fun to shoot, and I'm going to start off with a 350 grain bullet, and then we're going to move up to the 700. I definitely advise holding on to this thing really tight. This is a really big bullet. You compare this to a 44 Magnum, it makes a 44 Magnum look like a baby compared to these 500 mag rounds. It's very impressive. All right, here we go. All right, looks like I was a little left on that one, but we still busted the ice up. Now we're going to move up to the 700 grain bullet. So, all right, everyone, here's the grand finale. I've got here a Smith and Wesson 500 Magnum 700 grain bullet. I don't know of another round out there made that's bigger than this right here, so I believe this is the largest round you can buy in a handgun. I'm going to hold on to this baby real tight. I don't know if you can hear it with the audio that's being recorded, but that thing was like a cannon, even shooting a 350 grain bullet. And so this 700 is really going to make a lot of noise here. Neighbors will probably ask me next time I see them what I was doing over here today. I was just having a little fun. So, all right, here we go. And I hit it. I'm happy. Like I said, this thing is like shooting a Pringles can down range. It's grossly inaccurate, meant for close range. Kind of interesting to me, there really wasn't an explosion with the handgun round, and I do believe that's because it's kind of just blunt force. It's spinning, wobbling, crazy, whereas a rifle has a lot more kinetic energy. It's moving at 3,000 feet per second versus this is probably around 1,500. and this is not a rifled round. So hope you enjoyed the video today. If you like it, please click. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you on the next episode of Danimal's House.